Help! Why does my retainer look like this, the dentist? Hey, that's me. Okay, well, let's look. Okay, it looks like an Essex retainer. Okay, yeah, I see. It's like it's not fully, it's a little wavy, it's a little movie, it's not covering every single tooth perfectly. And the answer is it doesn't matter. It's totally okay. That retainer is totally normal. What you saw is the difference between there are retainers that are pre-made. Like you can go get them from Invisalign, right? They're called Vivera retainers. And those have scalloped margins, or they're actually like digitally printed to match your teeth perfectly and exactly. Okay, what you have is an Essex retainer that was basically taken. They took your model, they put the plastic, they sucked it down on top of that model, and then they just cut it out with some scissors, and then they just polished the edges around. It doesn't mean that it doesn't work or anything like that. It's just, it was handmade with some love and some care. And as long as it's covering a majority of the tooth, like 80-90% of the tooth, you're probably just fine. In fact, we really don't want it going over onto the gum tissue because basically what that can do is cause some gum resorption. It can cause some gum loss, especially if you're picking in the same area over and over again. So I don't really see any issues with the retainer that you got there. It looks like just a normal Essex retainer that was handmade by somebody in your dental office, which is totally normal, and a majority of dental offices actually do their retainer this way. Someone said they gave you whitening trays as retainers. No, they did not. Whitening trays are totally different. They're floppy and floopy, and they're made of a different material. These are just Essex material, so don't worry about that. Leah said, I would ask for a Holly retainer. And that's the old school retainer with the acrylic and the wire. While those do work pretty well, I do have some problems with that. The metal crosses over the line. Actually, that's how I ground down my tooth, is I ground on that wire on my Holly, and they don't really fully 360 hold that tooth together. They only hold it from the front and back, so that tooth can go up and down. With an Essex retainer, you can also get the up and down solved as well there too. And there we go. We finally got some good stuff there. Essex retainers can come with a straight trim or a scallop trim. Either is fine, really. People just prefer the look of scallop. I actually don't even prefer the look of scallop. I mean, the scalloped I don't really like because it's kind of sharp, and then those edges can bend and break and crack a little bit easier than the straight. So I don't really have an issue at all. And then this Gazal chick says, get them redone. Your teeth will relapse. Look up Essex retainer online. This is an Essex retainer, and no, your teeth are not going to relapse. Your retainer is fine. Just make sure you wear it. As long as you do that, you will have straight teeth and you'll be just fine. Now, if you have any cracks or you chew through it or grind through it, just let your orthodontist know so they can make you a new one, okay? You're going to be just fine. Congrats on getting your braces off. Your teeth look awesome. And thanks for shouting me out.